What's going on, everybody? You're joining me today here in the Lego room. I've actually been sort of, messing around with the Legos, and Dad's been helping me move shelves and whatnot and what have you, and sort of try and get things back to having a Lego room because we haven't had one for a little while. But yeah, it's a long and painful process because there's so many things everywhere, and you don't want to just huck things, and you want to, and it's a pain. But if you come over here, you'll see behind the curtain, here is the actual city itself, which, it's in rough shape, but that's kind of what I'm doing. I've cleaned up this whole section of table. This was all covered with stuff. And so hopefully within the next week here, hopefully sometime before or during or around Christmas, it'll be a nice city, something you can really show off to everybody and show them. You're like, oh yeah, this is all my Legos, rather than just saying, yeah, we have a lot of Legos. You can bring them down here and be like, we have a lot of Legos. But yeah, you can see this is sort of the town square, or this is like all the modular buildings, and there's a few more we have that are in totes. They've been put away into storage just so they didn't get all dusty and stuff. And then over here is really just sort of a hodgepodge of random stuff, but I hope I want to get that all cleaned up so it's just a blank slate, and then I can start with the modulars and build a nice downtown area, and then rather than having all this stuff on the table and in the way and feeling like I gotta work it in, what I want to do is just get rid of all of it and then only put a building there if I feel like it works there. And then if it's just an open spot, it's just gonna be an open spot. I'm gonna be fine with that, because the last two city designs, I think we were really just sort of ramming stuff in, like putting a lot of stuff everywhere, and it didn't come out good. I didn't like the way it looked. So this time I'm going to kind of take it slow and add stuff little by little and see how I like it. But yeah, so I'm just going to keep chipping away at this, and I'll let you know how it goes. As you can now see, I've moved a lot of Legos into this room, and if you look out here, I don't know, it might not really look like it, but I've made a lot of progress out here on the city, getting it cleaned up, getting it picked up, trying to make things look nice, get a good flow going between all the buildings. That back edge, like behind the Chinese restaurant, I should say, everything back there is all going to be moved and changed around, but this main block here is pretty much the way I want it. And I'm going to put a roadway in here. And then this side over here, I'm thinking I want to do just open green area with maybe a train running across it. I don't know. Just I don't want too much clutter with buildings. Like, some of it can be clutter, but then I also want some just open green area with some trees and make it look nice. That's what I'm thinking about going with. But yeah, anyway, that's all there's going to be for right now. We'll have to pick this up tomorrow.